My name is Olawoyin John from Kwara State. I'm here to give a feedback video of all of our activities and what we have learned at the MMM Guider Training School. MMM Guider Training School broadened my scope of knowledge about the ideology of Sagri Mavrudi. It made us to understand that MMM is a mutual hate community where the community is built on trust and on the spirit of giving. That is, the more you give, the more you receive, until you can give before you can receive. I was meant to understand the full meaning of MMM and the wrong ideology of people about MMM. Some people will say MMM is money making machine, but this school made me to understand that it is not a money making machine, rather it is Mavrudi Mondial movement. MMM Training School made me to understand why some guiders are so lazy, and they taught us how never to become a lazy guider. Take for instance, somebody who happens to be a banker and is in the MMM training school, guider training school. Can you just tell me what this kind of a person is looking for in MMM training school, guider training school rather? Because at the end of the day, when you become a guider, you become a bad guider. Bad guider in what sense? You will be at your bank, your place of work, and your people will need you to give them a solution to some problem they encounter, either their way of transacting or something that they do not even know. They want you to put them through, your phone is off or it is on silent. That is a bad guider, and it is totally disencouraged by our mentor who tutored us. The mentor made us to understand that MMM, one very important thing about MMM is for you to put your spare money, because there is no guarantee in MMM. You can just wake up tomorrow and discover that your Mavro is not growing or nothing is in your Mavro. So you will not hold anybody to ransom, or you will not come and say, hey, you promised me this. No, because this institution is established not on promises nor guarantee. So you are not given any guarantee in MMM. You do MMM because you are willing to do, and whatever happens at the end of the day, you take it as your fate. So you don't come here and hold anybody into ransom. So we should tell our esteemed participants or intended participants about all that is embedded in MMM. Don't give anybody a guarantee, because that is when they are going to jail you if at the end of the day their money do not come out, which we pray never to happen. So that is one key thing that I learned in MMM Guider Training School, which I think everybody should equally know. Don't because of greed, because many people join this MMM because of greed. I want to get money, and before MMM collapse, let me to make money before it collapse. It is a wrong ideology. It is a wrong ideology. We must come together to ensure that the aim of Sagri Mavrudi in breaking the world apocalypse, the financial apocalypse of the world, that is the rich getting richer and the poor continuously getting poorer. That is what this man has come to break. We were able to, the mentor made us to know why MMM had failed in time past. The mistake they made in 1989 when the MMM operated as a cooperative, the subsequent mistake they made later when MMM has guaranteed and legal backings. The mistake they made while MMM operates a central account. The mistake they made while MMM operates globally. These are what our mentor trained us on. And I want to tell you that today, if I'm able to graduate as a guider, I have acquired knowledge and I will be a great guider. Thank you very much. God bless them.